I'd like something mysterious, something for theory crafting. I'll look into it. I would. Thanks, Cinemaster. So CheesyHFJ, the guy who made one, recently made a new show, called Paregui. The episodes are very minimalist and subtle in the way they convey their lore, which is part of Cheesy's signature style of storytelling. Not too much happens, so there's not much to say, but here I go. It takes place from our first-person perspective. Our name is Andy, and we have amnesia. Fortunately, Tena's estranged cousin is here to get us back to our life. He somehow knows our name and the condition we're in. We're a robot for some reason, but when we're pushed into the water against our will, we don't fry, we just turn into a rock. So that implies that this place is some kind of simulation where you can conjure whatever you think of. The internet's dad kicks us into the water. Before asking the sky if he accomplished his mission, Pyrocynical's grandson is working with some mysterious authority figure, most likely to get us back to our life. Then a wooden bird shows up and injects our backstory into the head of Vox's sad uncle, so he can know our past and how we got here. We're shown our past in the medium of wooden puppets, another great artistic choice by Cheesy here, and also because it's probably the only way the wooden bird could convey a message. The story is shown in a wooden village, with a big black doorway towering over it. We were just a kid living a normal life, going to school, all that stuff, which is made more interesting by the wooden puppet medium. Our mom takes us, but I noticed that she has these tired eyes. We wait for our mom to pick us up from school, but she doesn't come. So we walk home. Then we turn and look at the giant black doorway towering over our wooden village and representing the unknown and otherworldly, something incomprehensible to our little wooden selves. We ponder it in awe and wonder of what it really is. Or that's what I imagine we'd be thinking right now. After we come home and gradually enter the doorway, we see our mom lying on the couch. Then Karen's brother wakes up, now with the knowledge of our backstory. Then he jumps down a trapdoor that wasn't there before, likely to go after us. It's not too late to click off this video, because this is the part where things get really dark, a la Alex Bale. Just know that I'm not trying to be a horrible edgelord by making the very dark inference I'm about to make on this cute show. Here we go. If Paregui is meant to be a psychological horror like one was, then the dark implication here is that our mom is dead. So, to get away from this cruel situation, we escaped into the unknown. A place where we could turn into a robot, or a rock, and forget about our troubled past. In the beginning, we see the bottom of a passenger seat of a car with a summer hat at the bottom. The same summer hat that our mom used to wear. This could be us driving into the unknown. This theory could explain why we so vehemently didn't want to get in the water when we were a robot, besides the water damage we would have gotten. And our potential fear of water. If you remember Bryce had a fear of water, also known as thalassophobia, so Andy probably had the same thing, but I digress. Maybe Mr. Puzzle's son and the wooden bird were also from Earth and got stuck here, in this unknown place. Maybe they can never go back for some reason. Or maybe Cinemaster and the wooden bird are native to the unknown. Either way, they're probably both working for the mysterious authority figure in the sky. Or maybe V was talking to the wooden bird. The concept of an unknown realm where people become whatever they can reminds me of another otherworldly place. The Nowhere, from the Little Nightmares canon. Little Nightmares has a canonical audiobook called The Sound of Nightmares, which tells of another world that only children can get to. Sometimes, when they sleep, they abruptly vanish from the physical world to enter the nowhere. If they grow up there, they often become horrifying monstrosities. Sometimes they get control over time and space. Maybe this unknown realm is like the nowhere. Only children can get there, and if you stay there too long, you can never go back. So, we're going to have to make the choice of whether we want to stay in a whimsical fantasy world where anything is possible, and abandon our horrible old life, where our mom died, while also abandoning everything it had in store for us. Or the choice to overcome our grief and go back to our old life, moving on and becoming a new person. It will be profound and interesting, just like one was. The series is on hiatus now, but it will be worth the wait. Cheesy is a great artist, and the best works of art take time to accomplish. I think it's really cool when a musical artist makes a movie or show. Just look at Undertale and Deltarune by Toby Fox. Anyway, that was my video on Paregui. Was the theory I came up with too dark and far-fetched to be true? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I've been me, whatever I am, and I'll see you next time.